taking a picture. Oh, I took a picture of this because I thought it was funny. Everyone's so short except for Ray, and I could like spot her because she's so tall. I love her though. I love her. It was that almost worked. I gotta really find out where my box cutter went to. The ceramic one I bought. So this is a snake one. Uh, reel in your destiny. So basically, you're trying. I do want to go to Breakout Con for Game Jams, but the problem is that it's at the same time as TCTC. That was right on top of my forehead. Sorry, scrolling. But yeah, I love TCTC. So seeing collection.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that just says I'm
Actually, we're gonna go back in time since.
So cute. They're little manatee heads that you're gonna have floating around. I was like, that's. I mean, a bag of manatee heads does not sound cute, but when you put it, you know, on the cards, on the things, they look very cute. And I was just taking a picture. Oh, I took a picture of this because I thought it was funny. Everyone's so short except for Ray, and I could like spot her because she's so tall. I love her though. I love her. It was a transition for the first time. I feel so accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, Panda's finally learned how to stream. Let's give Panda a hand. Yes, all the applause, applause. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, thank the Academy. Thank your friend. You've earned it.
Yes, after 109 episodes, I finally got it timed perfectly. Seeing collection.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
I do want to go to Breakout Con for Game Jams, but the problem is that it's at the same time as TCTC. That was right on top of my forehead. Sorry, scrolling. But yeah, I love TCTC. So
It again, but not only did she do it again.
I do want to go to Breakout Con. It's the
Panda
and Phantom show. That was a seamless transition for the first time. I feel so accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, Panda's finally learned how to stream. Let's give Panda a hand.
So cute. They're little manatee heads that you're gonna have floating around. I was like, that's. I mean, a bag of manatee heads does not sound cute, but when you put it, you know, on the cards, on the things, they look very cute. And I was just taking a picture. Oh, I took a picture of this because I thought it was funny. Everyone's so short except for Ray, and I could like spot her because she's so tall. I love her though. I love her. It was. You're trying to grab the snake, but not the eels. Okay. And as with all orange games, can you put it back into the box?
That's the game after the game.
Exactly. So there's a bag.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
I do want to go to Breakout Con. It's the
Panda
and Phantom show. That was a seamless transition for the first time. I feel so accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, Panda's finally learned how to stream. Let's give Panda.
So cute. They're little manatee heads that you're gonna have floating around. I was like, that's. I mean, a bag of manatee heads does not sound cute, but when you put it, you know, on the cards, on the things, they look very cute. But I do want to go to Breakout Con for Game Jams, but the problem is that it's at the same time as TCTC. That was right on top of my forehead. Sorry, scrolling. But yeah, I love TCTC. So yeah. So
Yeah.
That just says I'm
Actually,
going
we're gonna go back in time since you put the starting soon screen on. So we'll just start this whole thing again.
That was for the VODs. I'm gonna cut it apart, okay? Dang. And I was just taking a picture. Oh, I took a picture of this because I thought it was funny. Everyone's so short except for Ray, and I could like spot her because she's so tall. I love her though. I love her. It was you're trying to grab the snake, but not the eels. Ah, okay. And as with all Oink games, can you put it back into the box?
That's the game after the game.
Exactly. So there's a bag. I do want to go to Breakout Con for Game Jams, but the problem is that it's at the same time as TCTC. That was right on top of my forehead. Sorry, scrolling. But yeah, I love TCTC. So, but when you put it, you know, on the cards, on the things, they look very cute. And I was just taking a picture. Oh, I took a picture of this because I thought it was funny. Everyone's so short except for Ray, and I could like spot her because she's so tall. I love her though. I love her. It was you're trying to grab the snake, but not the eels. Ah, okay. And as with all Oink games, can you put it back into the box?
That's the game after the game.
Exactly. So there's a bag. Scene collection.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
Yeah. So
yeah.
That just says I'm
Actually, we're gonna go back in time since you put the starting soon screen on. So we'll just start this whole thing again.
That was for the VODs. I'm gonna cut it apart, okay? Dang. 9 episodes. I finally got it timed perfectly. I do want to go to Breakout Con for Game Jams, but the problem is that it's at the same time as TCTC. That was right on top of my forehead. Sorry, scrolling. But yeah, I love TCTC. So, but when you put it, on the cards, on the things, they look very cute. And I was just taking a picture. Oh, I took a picture of this because I thought it was funny. Everyone's so short except for Ray, and I could like spot her because she's so tall. I love her though. I love her. It was for the first time. I feel so accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, Panda's finally learned how to stream. Let's give Panda a hand. Yes, all the applause, applause. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, thank the Academy. Thank your friend. You've earned it.
Yes, after 109 episodes, I finally got it timed perfectly. Scene collection. Cosmic Bee in the house with the air horn. Right on time. Like you got this down to a science, my friend. But welcome in, Cosmic Bee. Hello, Cheery. Hello, Awesome Boy. Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for all the sounds. They're going to go off. They're pew-pewing us right now, even though poor Andrew can't hear it. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Deadpan. Hello, Imagine. Let me see when this is gonna be done. Okay, we're good. Hello, everyone. I'm Amanda Panda. Welcome to my channel. I have with me Andrew Stiles is back, designer, and you know him through Wine Cellar, but the very well done Kickstarter that has been funded has already been through, but you can still late pledge, I do believe. Yep. And that is for, excuse me, I was scarfing down some food. Okay, for Garden Club and Pedal.
And Pedal.
Yeah. And Pedal. So please go and check that out. That's enough pew-pews yesterday. You have pew-pewed us. But yes. So you know him from Wine Cellar. We did a BGG podcast together. He came and did another stream with me. But now, let me see. But now we're going to be playing a different game of his. So that was Wine Cellar was not this year. It was
Wine Cellar was last year,
last year.
and that was my first ever, right?
Yeah.
And then there was a small release, Three Tricky Pigs came
Oh
out by Baron
yes.
John Games.
Yes,
That was a
yes.
co-design with Stephen Ungaro. That was a great one too. Those were 2 last year, and then this year it looks like we're gonna have 5. So I'm excited about that. Garden Club and Pedal, those were the first that came
Mm-hmm.
out this year, and that's through Chris Couch Games. That's the Kickstarter you were mentioning. And then also Digging for Dinos is the next one to come out.
Mm-hmm.
It's currently on its boat on the way here, and we are hoping to have it for have it for Origins. Definitely going to have it for Gen Con, and we're looking at straight to retail. So there'll not be a Kickstarter for that one. It's going to be just in your friendly local game stores, probably sometime in July.
And he was very kind to give us a 10% discount code, which is in the
Oh yeah.
chat. So you can get 10% discount on everything on the website, including the pre-order for
Yep.
Digging for Dinos. And that's from Third World Studios, Studio Games. So please go check that out. Cosmic Beat says Digging for Dinos was a surprise. Had a lot of fun playing it on BGA. Well, hopefully you can get the physical copy by either Origins or Gen Con, and then or through your from a local game store. So that was 3: Garden Club, Pedal, no 4, 3 Tricky Pigs, and then Digging for Dinos, and then the 5th one is not announced yet, so we can't talk about that.
So there's also another one that's
Oh,
coming out later this year that has only been teased a little bit, and that's the Avatar Fight for Pandora based on the IP Avatar.
oh, so I'm
That one's
mistaken.
coming out by Maestro
Whoa,
Media later this summer, but those have
nice.
not been firmed down yet.
Yeah. Ooh, that's very exciting.
Yeah,
5,
it is.
yeah, 5 this year, and then we were talking about like that you already have some signed for next year, and then now you're
Yep.
pitching for it's like 2 years ahead. That's a lot. Yeah, wow.
Well, I mean, most games are signed 2 years prior. Like
Mm-hmm,
Digging for
mm-hmm.
Dinos was signed 2 years ago, and now it's coming out. So that's the kind of the process that happens that way.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, dropping or spilling the tea, Andrew. Cheery does say what Avatar, the James Cameron or the animated one?
Yes, the James Cameron one.
Yeah. So it's not the Airbender. It's the blue
No, it's
dudes.
the other Avatar. Yeah, the one with Pandora, with all the cool creatures and all the naturescapes and stuff like that. And so yeah, I'm excited about that one.
You should, when it comes out, you need to then go to the Disney World Avatar with the game and take a bunch of pictures. Too bad they won't give you like a free ticket.
I'll
Yeah.
have to write that in my contract next time I sign for anything.
Yeah. Yes, you should. You get like 2. Well, you'll have to have your whole family, so like 10 free tickets to Disney World.
Right.
That's gonna be funny. Cosmic Beat says, "Oh boy, my partner is obsessed with Avatar. Going to have to get this one." Yes, you will. That's
Absolutely.
exciting. And Maestro Media usually does Kickstarters, and they are huge. And that's just water, y'all. So he's just very fancy water.
That's okay.
Yeah, it is okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
I loved drinking. I love drinking regular drinks like apple juice out of a wine glass or champagne flute. But yeah, but I just wanted to let everyone know. But yeah, Maestro Media does a great job with their production, and they have many very successful Kickstarters under their belt. So I am not
I can
worried about
also
this one.
tease a little bit about how it plays. It's a head-to-head lane battler. So
Oh,
you're going to send your people to different locations and duke it out.
oh,
And it's this really cool mechanism where the combos that you play to locations cause different things to trigger. So if I play this character with this animal, different things happen than if I play this character with that animal.
oh.
So there's some cool synergism kind of going on in the locations. Some cool stuff.
So does that mean you're linking your hair to different animals?
That's part of what you're playing reference to. Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. That sounds fun. That sounds interesting. Man, and then so then y'all had to really develop and decide for every single combo that could happen. Like the person, the
Yeah.
character, the animal, and the place. Wow, that must have been a
I
lot.
mean, not everybody links up proper, right?
Oh,
So
that's
not
true.
everybody will have a cool combo, but some of them will.
Hmm. There you go, Cosmic Feet. Very interesting. Um, Cheery says that they never played Digging for Dinos yet before, and I haven't either. Andrew is going to teach us. It's a quick game,
Yep.
so we're gonna play a two-player game and teach you the game. But then, if you're still around, we can have a couple more people from the chat join us for a game, but it has to be real time. So there is that. But yeah, no worries if you've never played it. It Andrew's gonna teach us, and it is on beta on BGA, so there might be changes coming. You have to just be aware that there might be some things that are wrong, because it's in beta right now. But yeah, if you do have BGA, definitely go check it out, and then it's gonna come to retail soon, and you can check out the physical game. Um, some games I find much easier to learn physical, and I'm just like clicking random stuff on VGA. Do you find this one's like like that? Like you can see things better, or
Well,
you're good?
this one was designed to be beginner friendly.
Mm,
Like I designed this for my nephews, right?
mm.
Like so I wanted this to be a game that's very accessible, easy to play, but then the adults wouldn't get bored playing it. So there's depth of strategy in how you play it, but it's not complicated.
Okay, that sounds good. Hello, Myra. Digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, exhuming things that are better left alone. Well, we're not gonna have like this rampaging dino, like ghosts come after you, like the mummies of Egypt. Although that would be an
I mean
interesting
that could be the
overlap.
expansion.
Yeah, that's true. Why? What has anyone found dino bones in Egypt? That would be
I
interesting.
don't know.
I don't think I've ever heard of anyone talking about dino bones in Egypt. It's always been the pyramids and the mummies. But that would be an interesting like crossover where you have like dinosaurs and like the Egyptian mummies working together.
I mean,
Oh,
the mummies came after the dinosaurs, so maybe it's just
yeah.
they're lower in the ground, and the people haven't gotten to them yet because they're too busy finding all the stuff that's on top.
Oh, that's true. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, and plus they probably won't dig underneath the pyramids.
Probably
So,
not.
yeah, so then there's probably a bunch of dinosaurs underneath the pyramid, which might mean that we might have some dinos that we don't know, like dino species that only happened in Egypt and it's just buried under
It's
the
very possible.
pyramids. I don't know. That's where my brain goes to, but yeah. Myra said she was singing a Randy Travis country song. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Yeah. I'm a country girl, but I don't know what song you're talking about. What kind of music do you listen to, Andrew?
I'm pretty all over the place, but lately I found that I really appreciate non-lyric music, so like
Oh,
jazz and blues and just like kind of that ambiance and the vibe feel more than specific lyrics.
yeah. Do you have music on while you're playing game?
Oh yeah.
When it's someone's home. Okay, so most of the time when I'm at someone else's house, it is for like a game day with a lot of people, and then we don't have any music because it's just too much noise. But sometimes I do go over to my friend's house and it's just the four of us, and then they'll have music on, and they'll be the ones putting on the music. Um, and you can't do that at a game store, you know? So
No.
very rarely we do like music during the games, but I really want to do like more themed game days, and then you really have like the soundtracks and stuff, so that'd be fun. Yeah.
I love movie soundtracks because don't say there's no lyrics, but it gives you that ambiance and that feel, right? Like so put a little Pirates of the Caribbean on or something like that, or you put on
Yeah.
Jurassic Park, or one of my
Yeah.
favorites is the Planet of the Apes Danny Elfman soundtrack, where it's all like just
Mm.
bongo drums and
Yeah.
beats and stuff like that. Those are fun things to put in the background.
Yeah, I agree. And there is a oh, we're losing his connection. Oh, there he goes. He's back. But yeah, we there is a website that gives you a lot of thematic sounds, like especially sci-fi, for board game nights. Have you heard of? Let me see. What is the website? Have you heard of Tabletop Audio?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I haven't
that's
used them
like,
because I usually have a soundtrack that I picked out for myself. But if I don't have something that matches, I could definitely use them.
yeah. Eva Little says it's different field archaeologist and paleontology. Yeah, but the archaeologist is probably preventing the paleontologists from digging further down
Right.
in Egypt. And hello, Roland Reggie. How are you doing, friend? You're not going to Omaha Con, right? I won't be able to see you there, huh? Um, Chiri says, you can't put music in a game store. I need to tell my friendly local game store. Because neither of news. No, you can. But if you're in the middle of a game store with a lot of people chit chatting, you don't want to be the one putting music on your phone and adding to the noise level. But yeah. Uh, and Chiri says there's someone who plays Taylor Swift at the store. Okay, I don't know what games that matches with. But
Yeah.
okay. Reggie says, gotta say, loved Andrew's appearance on your BGG podcast. Very helpful for an aspiring designer like myself. Tell him thank you.
You are very, very welcome.
Oh, and Reggie will be at Origins, Andrew, and Andrew's going to be at Origins. So you'll have
Absolutely
to
will.
meet each other, and you
For
can tell
sure.
him in person. But yeah, it
And
was.
for those who
Go ahead.
I'm saying real quickly, for those who care about my opinions on those kind of things, we have the Tabletop Submarine, which is a podcast I host with Josh Bauman, and we actually talk a lot about tabletop stories and game design with lots of game designers. So that could be a resource for checking out more of my idiotic opinions.
Not idiotic. Let me put that into the chat for you. There you go. There's the tabletop submarine link. Chewy says it doesn't match with any game, just life. Yeah, that's true for Taylor Swift. Yeah. Oh, I'd never heard of Mellow Dice. Mellow Dice.
Oh yeah, that was the other one. I think that one came out at Gen Con like 3 years ago. They were the big
Oh,
the
Mellow
big
Dice for
new ambiance
.org.
driven soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to check that out. But yeah. Reggie says, I figured that's what you were talking about. Oh, no, I was talking about tabletop audio, which is a different one. But Reggie really likes Mellow Dice. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, Reggie, you'll have to let me playtest your game at some point. Because that'd be fun. Do you go to the playtesting? What was it? There's two playtesting groups that are big, but one does all the cons. And like, do you go to their convention?
Yeah, usually it's Unpub and there's an
Yeah.
Unpub room, and I absolutely spend probably half my time in that room. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So Reggie says I do Unpub and Playtest Northwest. Yeah, because Reggie's in the West Coast. But I thought there was another one. Unpub and something else.
So at Gen Con, there's the double double or the double
Oh
exposure or
yeah,
whatever it is.
Double Exposure. But there was another company. Protospiel. Thank you, Reggie. I always get Protospiel and Unpub a little bit messed up. But yeah.
So Protospiel is usually a self-contained thing where they do their own event, and Unpub usually latches on to other conventions as well as doing their own events. So it's kind of a little bit different, but mostly the same.
Yeah, because both I think Unpub and Protospiel have their own conventions, but Unpub has
Hmm.
like rooms in different other conventions, which is kind
Yeah.
of cool. And then Playtest Northwest is just its own thing as well. But yeah. Oh, that might be a good one too to talk about all the different playtesting organizations or conventions as a thing. But, oh, I will write it down as an idea. Um, and welcome into Dutch Yoda. Playtest. Twist, double exposure. Yeah. Myra says, love how voice text keeps saying unpub. 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 Yeah. Oh no, it does. It says unpub. My closed captioning system. But yeah. Reggie says, industry question for Andrew. How does the artist come about? Like, did you request Vinny D for Wine Cellar? Vincent Dutrait.
I did. I spoke to Chad at 25th Century when he signed the game, and he's like, "What do you think should the art be?" And I was like, "Well, I kind of don't want to do the typical thing, but if you're going to do a typical thing, then I would want Vincent Dutrait to do it because he never misses." And Chad was like, I could probably make that happen. I was like, please, 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 please do that. And he did. So that was pretty awesome. But yeah, you don't always get that input. You don't always get those choices. And you have to hope that the publisher has the same vision for how it should look that you do.
Well, it also it really depends on the publisher, and also depends on your contract, right? Because technically, you could have it in your contract that you get the final say on art, or you get the final say on things, but that's like,
I
if
mean,
they are
everything's
okay.
negotiable,
Yeah.
but for Wine Cellar being my very first game ever signed, I didn't have a lot of power behind that. I think
Yeah.
I probably can request a few more things now than I could before, but we'll have to see.
Yeah. Don't forget to request copies of the promos that they make, because a lot of designers just get like copies of the game, but a friend of mine forgot to also write in her contract to get the promos. So there you go. Reggie says, and for that playtesting interview episode, Pam Wallace would be the perfect guest. Oh, that's true. That is true. It's Pam Wallace, right? Not Wallace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Or I could talk to, yeah. Like the head of Unpub would also be a good person to have on.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm trying to get ahead. In my ADHD is having me like really procrastinate my editing. And so I'm trying to record ahead and edit ahead so that I'm not like staying up to 2 a.m. editing a podcast. It's 50-50 right now, whether or not it's working for me or not. But Reggie also has his own podcast. Reggie, if you want to talk about that, I think you can put a link to that. I don't know if I have a link for you. No. It is in your link tree though. So everyone should go check out Roland, Reggie, and Jazz. They have a podcast together. So that one's fun as well. But yeah, we should get into the game. Today though, we are going to be playing dun, 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 Digging for Dinos from 3rd World Studios. Remember, there is a 10% discount for the website. If you want to do that, it is Amanda Panda, all one word. Thanks again for that. That's a lot of fun. And Eva says, Andrew, was Wine Cellar the theme the whole time you designed the game, or was there another theme? I know the answer to that.
Oh yeah. So I'm a former Psalm, and so one of the things you think about in the world is what can you bring to the table that nobody else has ever done, right? And so even though there are wine themed games out there in the world, most of them are really complex, or at least not above what an average person in the street would be able to handle. And so I wanted to create a game that I could show to wine people to bring them into games, right? So it had to be very accessible. And I used my knowledge about how wine ages to try to show a cool way of thinking about wine that most people don't, and then create I think a fun card game around it. And then so it was always about wine. Yeah.
Yeah, and when he says somm, he means sommelier.
Sommelier.
Yes. I can't say it. It's French. How dare you make me say French words? But yeah, it sounds like something else, so I wanted to make it clear. Okay. Reggie says, would highly recommend having a co-host who does all the editing for you. That's smart, Reggie. Yeah, that's very smart.
It's so much better when you have somebody else do it.
Hello, Ben. Ben, has a game Pack of Penguins out on Kickstarter right now. A family weight, cute little, a little kind of push your luck, a little deduction, game, card game. Go check it out. It's very, very cute. And he'll be in the studio in IRL on Sunday if I can get everything cleared out. And reconfigured because I have to reconfigure this whole thing, Ben. Like, the monitors have to go somewhere else. Like, literally. So, it's gonna be a whole thing for me. But hopefully I can get that done. But anyway, this is Digging for Dinos beta on BGA. So please forgive anything that is not really clear. So there is that, and I will be scrolling so that y'all can see the tableaus that we are building. So yeah, take it away, Andrew. Please tell us how it's played.
So we are playing as paleontologists digging up dinosaur bones from a collected site that has mismatched them together, right? So think like a La Brea tar pits kind of thing where everybody's kind of clustered together but jumbled over time, right? And so we're each going to have 2 sets of paleontologists that are going to go out and do the dig site and dig up bones. So we're going to start off by placing the 2 of them, and each paleontologist has 2 sides to it. So one side is an orthogonal side, and one side is a diagonal side. So whichever one you play it on, that's the direction it can move on the next turn. So once it finishes digging up the bones of that site, it's going to move to another one, and you're going to move in the direction that at the top of the tile says. But when it moves, it then flips to the opposite side.
Oh.
So it becomes, if it starts off diagonal, it becomes orthogonal. If it starts off orthogonal, it becomes diagonal.
Huh.
And so you're going to try to collect these dinosaur bones. Every turn, you're going to move one of your sets of teams that's depicted on the top of it to the adjacent spaces there.
Okay.
When you move off of it, you then collect those bones. You have dug those up and you send them to your museum, right? And each tile is worth one of 2 values. The lower number is the bones they are by themselves. So if you're looking at the board there, you can see there's the Stegosaurus head and the kind of top middle right there in the green.
I'm trying to. I don't know the Stegosaurus. I don't know my dinos.
Oh, okay.
Where?
Let's just go to the top corner. Never mind. The top corner is a Stegosaurus tail. You can see the spikes in the tail up there, right? So that's worth 3 points because the Stegosaurus tail is very, very important to the dinosaur. Or it's worth 17 if you finish the entire set of bones, if you bring out the entire set.
Yes.
And you can see where it is on the skeletal structure by the little diagram to the left of the numbers. So you can see that it's in the lower right-hand corner of the skeletal structure. All right. So after you move off of it, you then collect that. It goes into your little tableau. And then your paleontologist has moved to another spot and now digging up that spot. And we rotate turns going that way. There are 3 full sets of each dinosaur. There's one in the first set. There's one in the second set and the third set. And you can see up top there the different eras. So the white ones are the first set. The blue ones, after we finish the first set, will open up the second set for everybody to have access to. And once we finish the blue set, then we'll have the orange set that everybody have access to. So if you miss out on the Stegosaurus head in the first set, you have 2 more to pick up through the course of the game. So you're not totally out of luck if you don't get it. And part of this game is hate drafting. So you might block somebody from getting a piece they need and make it harder for them. They have to wait until another one comes out to have access to it, right? Okay. So there's a lot of prioritization that goes on with this.
Very interesting.
Also, the game ends when someone has collected 4 full dinosaurs. Okay. It does not matter how big they are. Okay. Just 4 of them. So you could try to take 4 small ones and end the game quickly, but you also want to get the most points you can get, right? So some of the more valuable ones are probably better to collect if you can.
Okay.
Also, the 2 smallest dinosaurs, the Velociraptor and the
blue
Dionysus. I always say this wrong, the Diaconus. It's the crocodile-looking one.
Yeah.
When you finish those, you can flip one of your tiles to the opposite side without moving it. So if you're stuck in a corner or a place you don't want to be and you want a tile that's next to it, but you can't reach it right away, you can finish one of those and flip it over. But you don't get that power until you finish the dinosaur. So you have to actually move off that tile to then collect it and then trigger the bonus.
So it doesn't wrap around.
It does not wrap around. No, so
Okay.
you gotta be careful of being in the corners.
Okay. Reggie says
Now,
Stegos are my fave. Spike from Land Before Time. Yes, I am that old. I know Spike. He is also very good. Also, just off the tangent that you were talking about, the La Brea tire pits are actually closing. Like after
no!
summer for 2 years. They're gonna revamp and like clean things up and stuff
okay.
like that. So they're gonna be closing for 2 years. So I would get there as soon as you wanted to.
Yeah, if you can
Yeah.
get there sooner rather than later, I guess.
Yeah. Yes, the tree star. Yes, the yummy. I always like. I think The Land Before Time was one of the few movies that made me want to eat something green, just because the leaves look so delicious to them, right? As they're eating, but it's just a weird thing for me. But anyways, yes. Anyway, sorry. Okay, so any other of the, what do you call it? The rules that you want us to know?
There's very few things left. So the other thing is too, if someone is blocking your path, you can jump over them.
Okay.
So if you want to go diagonally and somebody's there, you can go over the top of them.
Okay.
But it creates this interesting tactical movement, which is what I really wanted to do with this game, is make this a set collection game that you can play with your kids, your nephews, anybody in the world can play this game. But the strategy and how you set up your moves and the puzzle about how you move within the space is what makes the game interesting, at least in my brain.
Okay. I am not getting one thing. So the orange, which is me, is going to place out the orthogonally adjacent moving orange guy, right?
Yeah.
And then then you place out 2, and then I place out the diagonal one, and then we move them.
Yes.
In our choice.
So first we start out the board, right? And you're gonna place 2 of your first. Once they're down, that's when you can move them and they start uncovering the bones they were on previously. So we're kind of just starting the board to begin with.
Okay, and then once we've placed everything, then they'll move according to what's face up. And then once they move, Correct. They flip over.
Yep.
Okay. It's necessary for my brain because I like to plan ahead. So if I did that one there,
you're gonna place your orthogonal first.
I know.
So if you put it on that Stegosaurus tail, you're only gonna be able to access the one to the right of it and the one below it.
Yeah.
So you have to think about where you're gonna go next.
I will put it confirm. There.
Okay. So since you did that,
you know what
I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna do block me. This one to confirm that one. And by the way, if you want to backtrack, all you got to do is hit pause instead of confirm, and you can change it.
Okay. I can do this. Okay.
Okay.
And then you're the start player. So it was a reverse snake.
First.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to do this one, and it's going to move diagonally. So move to the pterodactyl head. Go to that one, and now I've collected the bones I came from, and now it opens up new bones to be picked up.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. And I need to do this here before you block me. Yep.
Okay. So then I'm going to go ahead and get the 4 legs of the Brontosaurus.
Oh, wow. All of the Brontosaurus is just... The Triceratops is coming out for you.
It looks like it. Remember, there's 3 full sets, though, so I don't have to get them all right away.
Yeah.
But Triceratops is my favorite dinosaur. So...
That's cool.
I may have influenced how difficult it is. It's the most difficult to finish because it's the most pieces. But it's also worth the most points if you do.
Yeah.
All right. So then, back to me. Let's go get. Yeah, we'll get the tail. Why not?
Eva says the tar pits are closing since they have so much stuff and going to rebuild a new display. Yeah, it's going to close for 2 years, so I think they have to rebuild a whole new building. I'm sad I never got a penny press from there since they're broken at the time I was there. Oh, Yeah.
That's
Liam.
tragic.
Yeah, Liam says this has Habitat's Jeep movement. Habitat's Jeep movement. I don't remember that in Habitats. I don't remember Habitats the game. Maybe.
I
What is
remember
the?
playing Habitats, but that one was, I think you had to move either left, right, or center from where it was aimed, and then you set up the next move for the next person. So then it would set up like that. Not
Yeah.
quite the same, but I get what you're saying. All right, you took that one. So yeah, let's go get the Spinosaurus head.
Thank goodness you moved out of my way. Sometimes you just need to take something just to take something.
So yeah, you really have to think about where you're leaving your opponents and what they have access to too.
Oh, I'm not thinking about that yet. I'm just thinking about how to get that. Oh, you, sir.
There's
I
gonna be more
saw
of them.
that.
You
I
got two
saw
more
that.
chances throughout the
I
game.
saw that.
But yeah, there's no way I'm gonna let you have it easy.
I know.
It's
I
not smart.
I am not looking at what you need though.
Well,
That's
I'm
not gonna work.
diversifying, so I need a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Are we already in 2? We're not in 2 yet. Okay.
Now you can see the countdown in the upper right hand corner of how many tiles are left.
Yeah. Playing with Andrew. Hey, Faye. Oh, I see you. I see you, sir. Over there, thinking I don't see that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Trying to box me in. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this?
Definitely part of the game.
Rudeness
See if
that's
I can
happening
entice you to
here.
get somewhere you don't want to be.
I think I'll do this.
And for
That's
those who are
okay.
curious, when you play more players, you have more tiles. So there's more room.
So it's not a 4x4.
It's not a 4x4, except in a 2-player game. It becomes a 5x5 in a 3 or 4-player game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gave you the Tyrannosaurus Rex head.
Oh, yeah. And then I can get... Oh, no, but it's diagonal. Boo. Oh, but then I can... Oh. 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 Oh, I did not think
Yep, you
that.
got
But
to
that's
think about
okay.
where you're going to end up.
Yep. I have a plan. I do have a plan.
I think I want to keep you boxed in. I think I'm cool
Rude.
with that.
Go away.
So let's go here.
Oh, no, I that is not the plan. This is the plan.
But there's no way I'm letting you eat those ribs. Those ribs are mine. There we go.
Yikes. Okay, let me just double check. Okay, that's still doing that thing. This is still doing this thing. Okay, cool. I need more memory in my computer.
Still running.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna right? Yes. I will take that.
All right. Yeah, I think let's get those wings.
Oh. I thought you were gonna go for your feet to finish your Triceratops.
Well, I still have to get the hind and the feet in the front, so there's 2 more spaces to get.
Oh, and they're both out there, though. They're both out there.
They're both out there. Well, we've now finished the entire first area, right? So now you're going to start seeing duplicates.
Okay. I see like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So if that's perfect for that, and I already have that, and that's the duplicate, I need to get this tail, right? Double check myself. Yeah, I'm missing the tail. What else am I missing? I'm missing his other spike, which is literally right there. Which yes, okay, yes. Cleanse, and you can't block me. Oh, I completed a Velociraptor.
So now you have the power to flip over one of yours to the opposite side if you wanted to.
Do I want to? Kinda do, right? Right? No, I don't need that one. That is that one that I kind of wanted anyways. Yeah. That's what I needed. I don't think I will. I will pass. Yes, I will pass.
Okay.
I hate not using something that like that I can do. But
Sometimes it doesn't help. Like
yeah.
sometimes you want to be in the path that you've created for yourself, and
What am I
just
missing?
gotta
Did
let
I
it go.
did I find someone else? No. That should have been there, right? Oh no, it when I come off of it. When I leave
Yeah, when you come
it.
off it, you actually collect it. So you can actually time it a
Eh.
little bit and move into a spot if you want to leave them there, but sometimes it doesn't seem
You're
easy.
all up in my way. Dude.
I should be.
Dude.
It's my job.
Dude.
This is a competition.
You're all up in my way. Let's do that. I've completed a Diniococcus. I don't know how to say this one.
So you have completed 2 out of your 4 dinosaurs now, and you also have the
Yes.
power again.
Oh yeah,
Flip
I
over
can
if you
flip.
wanted to.
Hell yeah. I think I will flip this time. Yeah, I'll flip this one. Ah, you little turd.
Yep.
You little turd. That means I should have flipped the other one. Boo. Boo to the urns. Oh, you are a little turd. I will take. Oh,
I'm so glad
this.
you think so.
You're welcome. And I will finish another. I finished the staggy.
All right, so you have 3 dinosaurs already completed.
Yes.
So once you complete the 4th, the game ends.
Yes. But I'm kind of far from completing the 4th. Ugh, I need that. You blocking me there.
Hmm.
But you have more points than me.
Yep.
I need to find a way. Ooh. Do I need that? I do need that
Yes, you
for my
do.
T-Rex.
That
Yeah.
was a gift.
You had no idea that was coming up.
I did not want to give you that gift. Not what I was trying to do there.
uh,
But so be it.
so be it. And then I will need that, so I might as well do this.
All right, and then I will.
I blocked you in.
That's all right. I jump over.
Oh, I forgot you can jump over. I totally forgot. But now I get to complete my T-Rex. Oh no, I will complete it on my next turn.
Yeah, which means I need to hustle and get more before you do that. So we'll do that.
Well, it doesn't matter if I take that one, right? Yeah. That way. And I've finished the T-Rex.
All right, so once you finish, then the game ends. And you
Oh,
pick
you
up
still
everything you've
win.
been digging. So you don't lose the stuff you landed on last. But yeah, to be
You.
fair, this is your first time playing, and I've played this game probably 300 times.
What? Okay, so if it has a 1 next to it, that means it's finished, right?
It's completed. Yeah.
Oh, you still get points for the lower point amount. Oh,
Yeah,
so
you
those
get the
are
smaller
3
number
points
if you don't
each.
complete it. You get the big number if you complete it.
Oh, I thought it was only 3 points, but it's 3 points each. Aha. So even if you end the game, you might not win. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Uh, does anyone in the chat want to play with us? Let me just go ahead and do this. I'll start the game. Enter. Okay, Cheery wants to play. Now that you've seen how it plays, let's see how it plays at 3 or 4. Does someone else want to join us? Here, I'll put the link into the chat. Just in case. Sorry, that was loud. I hit my microphone. Probably for y'all. It wasn't loud for me. It was probably loud for y'all. Hmm. Do 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 do. Nope. Okay. We are going to
You
start.
can run 3.
Yeah. Oh wait, we're waiting for Cheery to join. Chitty, please join the game, and then we can run 3. But yeah. Oh,
All
this
right.
is
So one of my
so.
favorite questions to ask.
Uh huh.
Well, my favorite questions to ask people who play this game for the first time. Is there something you would do differently now that you have seen the game played once?
I would. Okay? I think I would not rush to finish a dino. Um, I would be more into looking at what other people are doing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's not normally how I play. Anyways, I'm not a hate drafter unless it's like at the very end of a game. Uh,
Okay.
so
Fair.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it was fun puzzle for me to finish the and like pivot and stuff like that. But now I know that
Sure.
I should go for maybe the higher point. I don't know. So
So you definitely have to do the balancing act of taking
yeah,
the highest one, but also trying to finish because the points are definitely there for finishing.
yeah. Okay,
All
so
right. So it looks like I'm placing first this
yes,
time.
because Cherry's gonna be the
So
start player.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'll do it there.
Oh, me. I don't need to be a hate drafter because I normally be lucky enough to need the same thing as someone else. Oh, Cherry.
Well, there's gonna be a lot of overlap in this game. It's kind of hard not to collect a little bit of everything at some point.
You went for that one. Why'd you go for that one? That's very interesting. Um, hmm. Maybe I try. Ooh. Okay. I will go for. Oh. But that is that the same? That's pterodactyl, alright. Okay, I'll go for this one. I'll go for that one.
So the background color will match on every dinosaur. So if you see a piece that you already have, like the Tyrannosaurus is the navy blue in the background, the Spinosaurus is the brown, the Brontosaurus is the orange, you can kind of match things up.
Also, the even though they're part of the same dino, different parts of them are different point values, which
Yes,
I was not expecting. So
based on how important it is to that dinosaur's skeletal structure, right?
got
So
it.
more often than not, the head is very important. But in the case of the Stegosaurus, that's the least interesting part of the dinosaur versus the most interesting part of the dinosaur.
So we gotta collect a lot of heads.
Well, you got to collect a lot of the best pieces, right? You're looking for the most valuable pieces of every dinosaur. All right, so I got to go now and I'll place there. Okay, Cheery, you're up first.
Chitty. Was my plan to go here.
Okay, we'll go there.
Very interesting puzzle. So what is the age range that y'all made it?
I mean, I don't know really what's on the side of the box, but
Mm.
I think you play this with like 5, 6 year olds. It's just putting dinosaurs together, right? Like, and it tells you what to do on the top of the piece. So I don't think there's anything that's really super hard. Now, whether they play it well or not is a different
Mm.
question.
Mm.
But I think anybody can sit down and just move the pieces around and collect dinosaurs and put them together as little puzzle pieces.
That's true. Oh wait, did I do that wrong? Did I do that wrong? No, I didn't. Okay. Hey. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Don't you do it. Don't. Oh, good. You didn't take my piece. I'm so glad.
No, I'm still not hate drafting, Andrew. I am not hate drafting. That's just not how I play. My brain won't let me.
That was very kind of you to not take my piece. Good job.
No, it's not kind of me. I should be hate drafting you. Is what I should do. Okay, so I can jump over that to get that. Then I won't be able to get, but that's fine. I'll try this. Oh, WS, the Third World Studios is in the house. Hello.
Yay!
It says 8+, but I'd say truly all ages. Okay. Good to know.
I really do feel like it's definitely all ages.
Yeah. Cheery is definitely hate drafting, y'all. I am not. I'm focused on my own things. I am being.
Right, first dinosaur's completed. She
what?
got the Velociraptor.
Okay, but then now Cheery can flip one of their paleontologists if he wants to. Oh, y'all! Why are y'all all up in my biz? That been all up in my biz. I see you over there, Cheery. Okay, now it's my turn. Ooh, I can't do it. Oh, boo. Boo earns. Ah. So rude. I guess then that's fine. This is better. Oh, we're on to 2 already. Oh, and I completed a pterodactyl. Look at that.
There you go.
I like the color. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Cheery's coming for my T-Rex. No, Cheery, no. No, it's you, Andrew. You're laughing, but you're the one who's coming for my T-Rex is what is happening. Yeah, you're purple.
I mean, I got some T-Rex parts.
You're purple. Yeah.
Ooh. I mean, I got ahead.
Yes, you did get ahead. What do I need? I don't need any of this. All of this is not what I wanted. Yes, I will do. This. I'm still not looking at what other people need.
Well, if you're not going to take the T-Rex head, I'll have to do it.
I can't! That was my problem, was I couldn't. I wasn't in the right spot for it, unfortunately.
Yep, you weren't in the right spot.
Yeah. That is not the right colors. That's the inverse of the right colors. That's... that... I don't want to start another dinosaur. Oh, I can take a tail. I can take his tail. Why are you... Okay, there we go. Come on. Oh, I did already start another dino anyways.
Stop. Well, anytime you take a second piece of the same thing, it's going to give you another dinosaur to start.
Yeah. Yo, get out of my biz. Y'all up in my biz. It's my dig site.
Ooh, got another dinosaur completed.
Yeah, but Cheery, you gotta watch out for Andrew. He's only 1 point behind you. Oh, and you can flip over a paleontologist. One of your pieces. How am I gonna get one of those guys? That's not what I need. Okay, it's my turn. I know, but then the pieces are not there that I need. Andrew has my T-Rex head. There's no other T-Rex pieces out there.
So there's one more T-Rex head, but it's in the third stack, so you're not gonna see it for a while.
And then there's no... Oh, that one already have. Okay, and then let's look for green. Can I do anything on the green side? I mean, that's 4 points, and then maybe I could... No, that's... Oh, I'm always on the wrong... I'm on... My people are on the wrong side. 9. we'll do that. Go. Oh. Over. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. What other games from Third World Studios would you recommend people get?
So there's a really great game called Charcuterie that I
Yes.
highly recommend. It's a little
Sounds very good.
tableau building game, and it goes really well with Wine Cellar.
Oh,
So I
yeah,
mean, I
that's
feel
true.
like you should make that a 2-for-1. Have a wine
Oh.
and cheese night and play games.
Oh. Oh, that's smart. That is
Also,
smart.
there's some really cool games coming out later this year. There's a game called Relative Space, which is a really cool shedding game by my friend Eric of Kibi Games.
Mm-hmm.
And then also Caddy Wumpus is a drawing game by Tony Lahorn coming out next year too. So lots of cool games coming out by 3WS.
Yes, like including this one. But why is there no title that I need? Aye. That the Spinosaurus's butt is not there. Like, why? Why is his butt not there? And the
Probably
T-Rex.
buried in.
T-Rex does not want to
Doesn't
come
come
out
out
either and play. And the Steggy is I guess I could get some Steggy parts. No, I already got the Steggy butt. Ah. Why is the Steggy butt the only thing near me? Baby. I guess I can go for a long neck. Yeah, I guess so. Meh. Okay. Do I have his head? I don't have his head. Why? Oh my goodness! They're all my things are always flipped the wrong way. Ah, like always. I'm like, what the hell? Why?
There's the Tyrannosaur, the Triceratops butt that you were looking for.
Where's the? Hold on. I'm looking. Hold on. Let me see. Triceratops booty is there. No, that's not the. Wait, hold on. Where? I don't see it.
The pink one is the Triceratops booty. The one to the right of your lower piece.
Oh, that is the Triceratops booty.
Because you got
No,
Triceratops ribs, you're standing on them.
no, I need the Spinosaurus booty, not the
That's not out
Triceratops
yet.
booty. I know, that's what I'm saying. They, duh. I guess no, it's always on the wrong side. Yo, why? But then if I did that, then that's gonna be on the wrong side. Oh, I need a small dude, right? I need a small dude to flip one of them so it's the right side up.
Yep.
Or I could do this. And then hopefully I can get that one. Oh,
Okay.
the T-Rex legs are out. The T-Rex legs. Oh, we all need... Oh, you have 2 T-Rexes going on. Rude.
I do.
Rude. Oh, of course, you steal my head. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm just gonna take the tail. Oh, Chewy's gonna get the legs. Oh, Chewy doesn't need the legs. Chewy's just gonna block us from getting the legs. Got it. Ugh. What am I missing?
Well, your Spinosaurus butt just came out, by the way.
Oh! Yes, it did.
Can
Oh,
you
and
get
I can
over
get
to
it. Let's go get the butt. And I have finished. No, I have not finished.
You only finish when you pick it up.
Oh, you're right. You're
not
right.
there yet.
I forgot about that. Oh. What else do I need?
That's also not the butt you need. You need the other butt on the
Oh
left-hand
no!
side.
I need the butt, not the tail butt. Aw, boo. But that's okay. I can use it to get the legs.
There you go. Let's just jump over there.
Real. Oh, Chewy has 3 dinos done. Cheery about to finish another one? No. Okay. But hold on, Cheery's green. No, okay. Do I need the T-Rex back? I do need the T-Rex back.
Oh, that's the head you wanted.
Mm-hmm. Did you just take it?
No.
Now I'm gonna look at what... Oh yeah, that's the head. Can't get that head yet. Is that the butt part? That's the butt. That's the right butt. Okay, the right butt is here. Unless... Oh yeah, you can't... You didn't take it. Okay. You left me the correct butt. Thank you.
I left you the correct butt.
This, I do believe, is the correct butt, and so I'll get it when I get the head.
Yeah, you will.
Oh, it's gonna be a very
okay,
close game. Oh, Andrew's still gonna win. I think Andrew's one of the the main designers that beats me in games. I usually can beat the designers in their own games just because they don't. It's been so long since like they came out, and then they don't know what version of the rules was the final version.
That is a true statement. That does happen.
Okay.
That does happen.
Yes, and I now have the head. Now I need the middle parts, which I can get there. And I do like how you have the squares so that we can see where it is. You're not gonna let me finish this guy though. Wow, we're playing so fast. Y'all are too fast for me. I gotta look and see. What do I need? I don't need that. I need the little tiny legs. How am I gonna get your little legs? I guess I do that. What else do I need? Oh, the T-Rex head's already gone. Nope, there's one still left somewhere.
Still 19 tiles left in the last deck, so possible will make its way out.
Oh, I got the legs here.
Right.
Oh, I forgot about that. Didn't need to do that. What do I need for though? Oh, I'm not near anything that I need. Meh.
Sometimes you just gotta take the best points you can.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'll do that. There's my little legs. Okay. Ah! Again, not the right. Oh, I guess I could do that.
I still haven't picked up that piece yet. Oops.
Oh.
I thought I completed that one already.
Oh. It is going to be close. I need that spine. Is that the right spine? That's the right spine. Yay! I hate having so many unfinished dinos though. No! Cherry!
No, Cherry did it. She took it.
She took it! They took it. Oh, Cherry. Mm-hmm. You did take it, Cherry. You did. I finished my steggy. My steggy over here. Stegosaurus. I don't think I'm going to finish on the dino though. Uh, uh, guess I could do that. Or I don't need that. No, 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 no. Oh, I could. No, that's a. Ooh, do I block you from that? Can you get there?
Now you're thinking about hate drafting. I like it.
But I should hate draft from you instead of shitty because
I mean, it's 4 points. That makes
yeah.
sense.
Ooh, I have 69 points. Oh, we both have 69 points. Oh, you ruined it. Oh, you completed
I totally ruined it.
Yeah.
I completed the big one.
Yeah.
The big boy.
Big boy. My T-Rex is not going to have a head.
Do that one.
I need the Triceratops butt.
I don't know if you know this, but I've taken all the Triceratops heads, so you're not going to finish the Triceratops.
Ah. Oh, you're just hoarding them? That's so rude.
I hoarded the heads. Yep, the most valuable pieces. I took them.
That's just so rude.
Yeah, it totally is rude.
Ugh. What do I? Ah. That's not gonna help me either. I guess I'll do that. Oh no! No! I don't want it to be the final round. Nah.
Okay, so we get one last move.
No.
And we're gonna do with my last move. Feel like that's the move.
Cheery complete. Oh wait, I don't. Oh, I don't even get another turn, even though.
So when the deck runs out, anybody who hasn't taken a final turn will finish their turn, right? But then everybody collects what they're on.
Okay.
So since I went last, I got that one move.
Yeah. Good job, GG.
There you go.
Definitely more mean at a higher player count.
Well, there's more spaces to go, but there's also more jumping and moving around tactically.
Yes. And there's digging for the dinos. Oh, it's only $25. That's pretty good. And then you can also
has these really cool clacky pieces that are very, very tactile. And I know you can't see it from the box, but there's a cool spot UV where the dinosaur bones are on the box that you can actually see when you tilt it. You can see the dinosaur bones inside the dinosaurs.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then this is Shakiri that Andrew was talking about.
Yeah.
I think I've played Canvas Critters too. I do like Stuff of Legends, which is a campaign co-op game, I do believe. So yeah, and if you use Amanda Pan, all one word, you get 10% off of everything on the store, which is really cool. Oh, they have toys and apparel too. Pins, tote bags. How fun. There you go, everybody. That was Digging for Dinos. Wow, that's a quick game. Literally, we did 2 games in about 30 minutes. A little over 30 minutes. Cheery says, I had fun and wanted more points. Wow.
Next time.
Yeah. And maybe you don't hate draft me as much and go after Andrew more.
I mean, there's definitely some of that, right? Like, you got to know who the shark is and take the shark out. That's definitely the truth.
How do you... I don't think charcuterie is on BGA, right? No.
I don't believe so.
I wish I could search by publisher.
That would be cool.
Yeah. And Wine Cellar's definitely not on here. Did you want
someday. But yeah, not yet.
Well, I think it would work well because they have like Love Letter and other games like that on here. So I think Wine Cellar would work well on BGA. But do you want to play another game of
Sure.
anything? And then we'll head on out. What game
What do you feel like?
what games have you been playing on here?
So I love playing Flowers. Have you played that one
But
yet?
which flowers? There's two, right? Yes, there's two.
It's the one in the upper left-hand corner. That one's the one I'm talking about.
Ooh,
This is
yes.
a tile laying game where you only want to have one tile next to itself if it's a one, but two of them you got to have two of them next to each other. And if you have
Yes.
three, you got to have three of them orthogonally connected. And if you have four, they have to be four orthogonally connected. So you're playing the tiles down and then creating the sets as a tableau. But you only score them if you have at least five of one color all touching.
Yeah.
So I like that one a lot. I play a ton of Forest Shuffle. I adore Forest Shuffle.
I play
I play a lot of Castle
flowers.
Combo. I
Hmm.
like that one too.
I play flowers solo a lot. So I like that
Yeah.
one too. I think we played Captain Flip had the expansion. Did Castle Combo have their expansion? I think we played that
Yeah, they
last
have
one
the
too.
Art of the Omelette.
Yeah. Let's play flowers. I don't think I've
Okay.
played that one on stream in a while. Chewy says I demoed that game last convention. This
You
one's
demoed
easier.
Flowers?
Yeah, Andrew. Um, what is happening here? Oh, is there a summer variant? What's summer variant?
So you play a tile in the center, and you can only score the colors that are off of that center. So it makes you kind of forced to play a yellow above, a blue to the right, a green to the bottom, and a red to the side, or some combination of that. So it forces that issue a little bit.
Ah, okay. Well, Cheery, I invited you. Let me know if you can't play. But flowers is pretty easy. The same number next to each other. You can only have like two twos next to each other, three threes. If you have four threes next to each other, then you don't. They don't count. They get taken away at the end, which breaks up your
Yeah.
color. You want as many color of the same color next to each other. Because if you have five or more of the same color, then you score those. But if the tile doesn't connect in the right grouping of like numbers, then they will also get taken away, and then they break up your colors, and then it just messes up the whole thing. Um, and I
I
think the
think it's a
game,
really nice little puzzle game.
yeah. Now the game ends when one of these goes. One of these three piles is done, right? I played it too
Correct.
much
So you
solo.
can dictate how quickly you move through the game.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of times I'm doing that. Okay. And you can also hate draft in this game.
Oh yeah, you can.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, so Chewy knows how to play. They demoed slash taught flowers to it. Oh, just like that, huh?
Nice.
Andrew, we're gonna continue this, huh? With you hate drafting me, I
Of
see
course we
you.
are. Would you think we weren't? That's silly.
Rude. So rude.
And there's one other special tile, and that's some of the fours have little butterflies in the upper right-hand corner of them.
Mm,
And those get you extra points if they're touching the color of the butterfly they are. So
yes.
sometimes it'll be like a green four that has a blue butterfly in the corner. You want to put a blue next to that green four.
Yes. And then every tile that is not part of a group of the same number, like that gets taken away off your board, that's negative 3 points.
Gets erased.
Yeah. Plus it's
Yeah.
negative points.
Any tiles get pulled are negatives.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice for today. Oh,
And there's a
there's the blue
green
butterfly.
four that wants to touch a blue.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that
spoke
was
it into
nice
the
for
world. Look
Cherry.
at that.
Mm-hmm. Mm. That's good for Jerry. Chitty. Do this. Do you want a 2 yellow or do you want a 2 yellow? Or maybe a red 4? Which also does not help. So I want to start that 2 yellow there and take it away from Cheery. Yeah, let's do this.
Oh, that was nice of you.
Oh, look at that perfection right there.
Thank
yeah. Totally did not want to do that.
Appreciate that.
No, thank you.
Oh well, they left you the green yellow though.
Yeah, I know, but then I have to connect those greens around. I guess so.
You have to find a way.
Yep. And I still have the 3s to do.
Do that.
But there's no undo in this game on BGA. So
no, there's not.
Yeah, which is hard.
I have screwed up many a board where I dropped it in the wrong spot and then realized a turn later I'm like, oh no.
You. Ooh. Wait, that's a blue, huh?
That is a blue, yes.
Blue. Wait. I guess I'm not connecting that. Oh no! No, the good thing is I can fix this. I should have put it in the between all of that because you can cover up something. I messed that up.
Yeah.
That's okay. And there's no undo. Why is there no undo in this game? But yeah. You can put tiles on top of other tiles. Yep. Okay. Take this. I was hoping for a 3. Trouble. Okay. I'm gonna do that and change that into a 3. Or I could have put it off to the side, to the other side, which I probably should have done too. Mistakes were made! Let's see what we get. Okay, that's better. Oh, you got so many points. Judy's doing really good too. I don't need any of that. Let's do this. I guess so. Ooh, that's what Chitty needed.
I just think this is such a clever and simple design that I really wish I had designed this. This is really cool.
Yeah. Ooh, do I take the 4 and possibly try to fill that in? Or do I... Yeah, I think I have to. Oh no, that was the wrong spot! Misclick.
Oh, I gave somebody a yellow 4 with red.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, can be used. Ooh, I will take it. Thank you.
This is definitely one of those games where, like, it's kind of your fault. Whatever, good or bad, it's your fault.
Yeah. True that. I never count how many of each number tiles there are and, like, what could happen.
I never thought to figure that out.
I guess I have to change that. Not there. But then now this 4 has to be in a separate group. Yeah, the ones are always good. You just can't have two ones next to each other.
Yeah, and I've screwed that up a few times in prior games too. Or I didn't realize, oops, click those next to each other.
Why can't
And it's
I
easy to
find a
do,
blue?
especially with the 3s and 4s when you have multiple colors attached, right? Like
Yeah.
that can really screw you up easy.
Why can't I find a blue? A blue to save my butt. Hmm. Do I go for that? Nah. Nah, I'm gonna do this. There's
Hmm.
still time, right? There's still time.
Well, we set the timer, so it depends on how fast you want to push through.
Oh, there's no undo
Oh,
because the new info.
yeah, make
Okay.
sure you also put down the number of cards.
Number
Didn't know
one,
that.
3 cards per color. Number two, 6 cards per color. And then 8, and then 10. Oh. 3 of which have butterflies. Okay. Good to know. Am I gonna get stuck with a lot of negative points? Hey, Timey! That's the problem. Oh, you got the reds down. Now you're close to blue and green. Oh, I got my greens. Ooh, Cheery's got the red and yellow. Ooh, Cheery! Oh my gosh. Oh, why? Why did you give me a blue 4? Uh,
You don't have to take it. You can just leave it. That'd be fine.
no.
Oh well.
That
Yeah,
would have
I'll
been
take
nice for
that
you.
one.
Yeah. I've enjoyed flowers on BJ many times. Yes, Timey, yes. Um, it does play a little bit different solo versus multiplayer.
Yeah, you start with only 2 decks, so
Yeah.
it's not the same.
And then when
And
you
whenever you
take,
take from the face up, the next one disappears. So
yeah.
it goes twice as fast from the face up pile.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But they have some good like daily challenges that they put on BGA, and then they compare
Oh,
your score to what other people's scores are, um, which is
oh, I
fun.
haven't done that yet. I didn't check that out.
Yeah. Ooh, Cheery has a hard decision. Oh yeah, I mean the 2 is a guaranteed, but or I think Cheery has work, is like playing games during work, and so is doing work a little bit. But we'll give them a little bit of time. Oh, let's talk about where people can find you. We talked about you're going to be at Origins. Are you going to
Sure,
be at Gen Con?
I am.
PAX Unplugged?
I wish. Not this
Aw.
year.
What else? Where else would you be at?
I've not finalized it yet, but there's a good chance I'm going to I'm going to Essen for the first time
Spiel?
ever. I'm working on trying to get there. Yeah,
Yay! Yeah.
I really
Uh,
hope that happens. I really, really want to go.
that would be really fun. If are you going with a publisher?
No, I'm going to go independently, and I want to pitch to more international publishers. I've kind of focused recently on American publishers because it's close to home, and I want to spread my wings a little bit and get out there more.
That's nice. Yeah, definitely make appointments because from what I've seen at Spill, it's hard to just walk up and
Oh, I
talk to
think it's
someone.
impossible to just walk up. But also, I want to be able to walk the floor and see a bunch of stuff, not just do pitches the whole time. So I'm
Yeah,
excited for that too.
yeah. Make appointments. You're going to be playing demos or full games of short games. Um,
Hmm.
but it's a lot of fun. Do I do that? I don't know. I feel like it's a little late in the game. Let's hope for a blue. No, but that's okay.
Hmm. Yeah, let's just finish those 4s and get those scored.
But yeah. Uh, what? Oh, don't. be afraid of going through a door that looks like you're not allowed to go through the door. Like basically go between, like go to the
Okay.
outside into, where usually, right, in a convention they have like forklifts, parked on the
Yeah.
outside, and you're not allowed to go into that whole like parking area. At Spiel you can. So they'll have food trucks in
Okay.
between the different buildings. And so where they
Ah.
hold all of the big trucks and the forklifts and stuff like that, they'll have food trucks and stuff like that. And it's shortcuts. Like you can walk through shortcuts. So don't be afraid of opening random doors that looks like you're
Okay.
not allowed to be in.
I feel like you need to have an episode called the Insider Tips at Essen
We did.
episode.
We kind of did. My very first BG podcast was Nikki from Board Game Geek giving me tips for Essen. So
Okay.
yeah, and I still cannot find a freaking blue. Why? Why can't I find a blue? Something. I guess I'll do. Oh no, Cheery, you took that one, and then Cheery took that one, and now I'm kind of sad. Boo. Okay. Oh, that's not good either. I guess I'll
This
put
game also has a
this.
little push your luck element as you're watching that timer run down. You're like, oh, do I start another set? Do I keep it going?
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, Cheery. I will take this one. Okay. So okay. Ooh. 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 I need a
This
blue
is the part of
one.
the game where I start to get nervous. I start to get nervous. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it or not.
I see you over there, like kind of. Yeah. I want to do that, or do I want to do that?
You know you want to do the other thing.
Trying to figure out what y'all want. Hmm. You know what? I'll take this one. I've been slowing down the game. A nice one for you.
Yeah, I think I need to take that one and finish that set of fours.
Yeah, that's definitely. And then you have to figure out when you're going to pivot into just like covering things to give you the most points.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Well, do I do that? I think I have one more turn. I could possibly finish that. That didn't help me too much. So that's why I left it.
I'm glad you did. Thank you.
You're welcome. Cherry needs a 3. Ooh. Oh, there's that 3 that Cherry needs. I think I am going to do this just to. Oh, I could have kept the 2. Boo. It's like, when do you cover and when do you try to get more points? Ah, you took the 3.
Exactly.
Well, you took the 3. That's not gonna work. Oh, finish the. Let's take this. Ooh, we're in danger. I'm in danger. That's what I'm thinking right now. Let's go here. Aw, gee. Oh, let's just end it.
No! No! Oh well.
I think you still got it. Oh no. Oh, I ended it in the right time. Yeah. That's right.
You won on a tie break. Ugh.
Yeah. What was the tiebreak?
I think it's the least amount of negatives, and since I
Yeah.
took 2 negatives, you win.
Yeah, because I ended it right. There you go. That is flowers. Yes, that's a fun game. And I like to play it solo. But it's nice. Even non-solo. But yeah, there we go. I think we'll end it a little bit early. We played 3 games, which was a lot of fun. 3 of the lighter games. So you were saying that you made this game. You made Digging for Dinos. For your nephew, is that correct?
For my nephews.
Oh,
Plural.
nephews.
Lots of them. Lots of nephews, yeah. Little kids love dinosaurs. So I thought, let's make a set collection game, but let's make it interesting, right? So I thought, how do you make set collection really interesting? For me, it's make it kind of a tactical puzzle. So some way of like, how do you collect them? How do you move around the board? And how do you outsmart your opponents by collecting faster or better than they do? And so that was the impetus behind this game.
Oh, cool. And do you like, have you played the other Dino games that are like more strategic? Like, did you play any other types of Dino games like this, or was this just like pure?
I mean, I like dinosaur games as a whole. So yeah, I mean, I played Diogenics, I played Draftosaurus. I can't think of all of them right now, but yeah, I played a lot of dinosaur games. But this one feels more accessible than a lot of dinosaur games. A lot of them generally get a little more complex, a little more gamery. I wanted this one to be very easy to play with anybody.
Okay, that's cool. Gigi Th3rd, thank you so much for playing along with us. They say, yeah. They say, I tried to make a game once. It was an action programming 1 versus 3. Need to revisit the idea. It was for a game jam. That's fun. Have you done a game jam where like you'd like have just a set number of pieces and you need to make a game out of it?
When I started the design journey, I definitely did that. But I've now found that I've got like 15 different projects I'm working on. So I don't need to have another one that won't go somewhere. I need to work on the ones I've got working on.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, that's true for most creatives, right? Is that we have a bunch of projects in the air. So can you please tell us what are the games that are coming out from you this year?
Sure. So this year we have Garden Club and Pedal, which the Kickstarter just finished and had over 500% backed with over 840 backers, I believe. So that one did really well. That was with Chris Couch Games. And if you go to Kickstarter, you can actually still late pledge now before we go ahead and send that to print at the printers. So jump on that if you're interested in that one. That one's a 2-player head-to-head gardening game where you share the garden. And every turn you plant and you harvest, and you're trying to figure out what the other person wants to do and thwart them while still doing the plans that you want to. So you want the garden to look specific ways, and your opponent wants it to look in other ways, and you have to figure out what they're trying to do. And then Pedal is the miniature version of that, just the cards only. So there's a travel version of it as well. And then after that, Digging for Dinos is coming out. And then later this year, Avatar, The Fight for Pandora will be coming out, but I can't talk too much about that one yet. That one is still getting approval from the powers that be.
Yes. And then you're working on a bunch for next year, right? And developing that.
I think there's going to be 3 games coming out next year, depending on how production cycles go and everything like that. So it could be 2, it could be 1. You never know, but I think all the publishers want to have those games come out next year. So let's hope it happens.
Yeah. And then, like he said, he's gonna be at Origins and at Gen Con and maybe at Spiel. So please go and say hi to him. And boost his spirits by telling him how much you love his games and
Please
get
do.
something signed.
Feel free to lie to me. It's okay.
Yes, and don't forget, there is a 10% off everything from Third World Studios on their website. Not at cons, on the website with the code Amanda Panda. And as you saw earlier, they do have like free shipping over a certain amount of money. And all the links are in the chat. Yeah, and it's a lot of fun, and you can hear how Andrew, came about and did all of his things and his designer brain and all that on the BGG podcast and on his own podcast. Do you want to talk about your next episode that's coming out?
We just had Ashwin Kamath came on, and he did Chicken Fried Dice, which is a really cool simultaneous action drafting, dice drafting game. So definitely check out that episode. He did some great stories on that one.
Yeah. I had him on the BGG podcast as well, him and Rob, to talk about like the inception all the way to how it came to Kickstarter, and you still can back the project, I do believe. So I'm gonna put the link into the chat. Chicken Fried Dice is very, very fun. It still has late pledges, so it was funded on April 23rd, but there's still late pledges. They did amazing on the Kickstarter, so I'm so happy for both of them.
Yeah, that's a game I've seen been worked on for a really long time, so I know there's a lot of love and a lot of heart in that. And they made sure it was the highest quality. And there's not really other games that are like that one. That's really different than all other games, and I highly recommend the solo version on that one. The solo version is excellent.
Oh, really? Okay, I haven't tried that one yet. There is gonna the player boards are double-sided, so you'll use one for your player board, and then the other ones will flip over to be like the solo, like mod or change to the game. So, and they're different. All the different solo modes are different, different puzzles. So that's really fun. For me, Thursday at 11 a.m. Pacific, not at noon, John's gonna join me for Layers, the Adventures Pack campaign. We're gonna open up box 1 and play it with Cosmic Beats maps. He made maps for both of us and made them really hard, so that's gonna be interesting. And then Peoples and I are going to do more BGA games with the chat at 11 a.m. Pacific on Friday. And then on Sunday, hopefully I can get the studio all fixed up so I can have Ben and John and Jose here in person to play Ben's Pack of Penguins, which is currently on Kickstarter, and among other games as well. So we'll have just like a fun game day. Let's go ahead and raid into someone for Twitch. I wish we could do it on YouTube, but you have to be like a partner for that. I think Cardboard Coast is playing Mexica on BGA, so let's go and continue the BGA train. Let's see, Cardboard Coast. Are you gonna be on any other streams or YouTube channels?
I don't have anything scheduled yet, but I'm always open. If somebody wants to have me on, let them know, and I'll come on and talk.
Yeah. Okay. And then please use the raid command of your choice. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. This has been so much fun. Thank you, Andrew, for showing us digging for dinos. Really, yeah, I liked it. I really did liked it. And you might hear more from that from me. A little hint, in a couple weeks. But everyone, thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and play some games. Bye, everybody.
Have a good night.